What are they called? This and this complete is called the segment of the circle. So this is called minor segment and this is called major segment. So these are the segment of the circle. So our line, a chord divides a circle into two parts, not equal. It could be equal in two parts. So first smaller part is called the minor segment and the greater part or the bigger part is called the major segment of the circle. अच्छा one thing जो मिस हो गई है, ये हमारा सर्कल है छोटा सा and the length around the circle, ये जो length है ना, the distance around the circle, this is called the circumference. So here what is circumference? The total boundary of the circle. What we can say in easy way we can say that the boundary of the circle is called the circumference of the circle. ठीक है, तो यहाँ से डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. The chord of the circle divides the circle in two parts. First part is smaller part is called the minor segment and the greater part is called the major segment. And the another thing from here, what we can draw that हमें पता है कि सेगमेंट की सर्कल को टू पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करा. लेट्स सपोज नाउ दिस इज द सेगमेंट, मींस दिस इज द chord डिवाइड द सर्कल इन टू पार्ट्स. अभी मान लेते हैं यहाँ पर हमारी chord क्या है, PQ. जैसे हमें पता है ना PQ इज द बिगेस्ट chord ऑफ द सर्कल. सो अगर बिगेस्ट chord हमारी सर्कल को टू पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करेगी तो ये देखिए अपर पार्ट एंड इनर पार्ट दे बोथ आर इक्वल. So the biggest chord of the circle, or we can say the diameter of a circle, divides the circle in two parts, two equal parts. कैसे parts में divide करते हैं? In two equal parts, and each part is called the semicircle. इसे क्या बोलते हैं? Semicircle. So this half circle is semicircle, and this half is also semicircle. So in mathematics, half को हम semi बोलते हैं, semi. So ध्यान रखिए, this half circle is semicircle and this half is also semicircle. And semicircle कैसे आता है? When diameter divides the circle in two parts and these two parts are equal. Another thing, semicircle has done, segment has done. Okay. What is sector? What is sector? Let's suppose this is the center of the circle O and this is the radius of the circle R. This A point and this is another radius that is also OB, means OA and OB both are radius of the circle. So the area between two radius, the part of the circle, in easy way we can say the part of the circle that lies between two radius is called the sector of the circle. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Sector of the circle. Clear? Okay. So ये छोटा सेक्टर है और देखा जाए ये रेडियस इधर भी डिवाइड कर रही है सर्कल टू पार्ट्स में. वन पार्ट इज दिस, सेकंड इज दिस. सो दिस इज बिगर सेक्टर, सो इट इज माइनर सेक्टर, दिस इज मेजर सेक्टर. ये भी बोल सकते हैं. ओके, अब लेट्स सपोज इस सर्कल की जो सर्कमफेरेंस है ना दिस, और ये से द पार्ट ऑफ द सर्कल, इसको हम कट कर लेते हैं. मैंने यहाँ से यहाँ तक इस पार्ट को कट कर लिया, यहाँ से यहाँ तक इस पार्ट को कट कर लिया फ्रॉम P to Q. So this PQ is called the arc of the circle. It is the part of the circle. So PQ is called the arc of the circle. So this is the arc of the circle. अभी की छोटी आर्क है, so minor arc, and अभी ये वाली तो आर्क हुई नहीं, this. So this is major arc. So a part of the circle is called the arc and it is major and minor. So we have arc also, arc, sector is done. What is second? Another point is second. So what is second? It is a quick division class. So मुझे पता है कि आप लोगों को पहले से भी पता होंगी चीज़ें. So just to revise these things, और बहुत इजीली धीरे धीरे भी नहीं करते इसमें, हम लोग थोड़ी स्पीड से चल रहे हैं. So what is second? A line that intersects the circle at 2 points. A line that intersects the circle at 2 points is called the second of the circle. Let's suppose this is a line. It is a line A, B, and it is intersecting the circle at 2 points, P, Q. A line that intersects the circle at 2 points is called the second of the circle. So this is the second of the circle. Clear? ऐसे बहुत सारी लाइन हो सकती हैं जो बाहर से आएंगी सर्कल को कट करके पास निकल जाएंगे, यहाँ से कट कर ऐसे पास होंगे. So this is called the second of the circle. Clear? AB is the second. And we have another point that is tangent. Here, this is tangent and this is second. So this is second. A line that intersects the circle at 2 points is called the second of the circle, and the line that touches the circle at 1 point, that is called the tangent of the circle. So a line that touches the circle, that's why it is line MN. Line MN. So a line that touches the circle at 1 point is called the tangent. So this is tangent and this is secant. So the line that touches the circle at 1 point is called the tangent, and the point where the line touches, यहाँ पे टच कर रही है ना